Alright, YouTube. This is my first video. I've been taking a lot of inspiration from a lot of you big time stackers out there recently, and maybe I thought I would share with you guys what I got going on thanks to YouTube. If I never started binge watching stacking videos over the past year or so, I would never be in this spot. And let me tell you, I've never been more happy with the way I'm saving money. The thing about stacking for me is I have a kind of not a money problem, but I get the urge to spend money. When I get a fat paycheck, I'm like, dang, I got some money. I'm gonna go spend it on a TV, on a couch. I'm gonna go buy 600 Lunchables and some Cadbury eggs. I don't know. I mean, I just want to splurge the money, and my big thing is, well, guess what? Silver stacking's giving me that outlet. I feel every time I spend money on silver, I feel like I scratched that itch to spend money, but really I didn't spend money at all. All I did was convert it into something far more valuable, in my opinion. So I kind of just wanted to make this first video showing my progress, where I'm at, maybe stating some goals that I have, and if nobody ever watches this, whatever, I'm gonna watch it down the road, and I'm gonna just make sure I'm on track. So this is my first guy, I guess, silver sovereign coin, just brilliant uncirculated bullion. It's a 2017 Maple Leaf. This is not the first one I've ever had, but this is the first one I'm going to start off the video with, because I kind of wanted to bring up an important tip maybe in the beginning of the video before you guys all click out of it because you're annoyed at me, about something specific about this coin here. Okay, so I saw recently that APMEX, if you go to their website, they have a special going on that if you buy any Royal Canadian Mint product, this qualifies, you're automatically entered into winning a monster box of these bad boys. So that's free money. If you want to talk about getting free silver, that's the freest way you can do it. So I purchased one of these to make sure I was entered into that raffle. So I only have one Maple Leaf. I've had some in the past, but I've had to get rid of them for various reasons. I gave a couple to my brother to try to get him into it, to start selling or to start stacking and stuff like that. So there's that bad boy. Another one I like, and you European guys will know this one a lot more, is the Britannia. I love this. I wish this was our eagle. I'm here in America, but I wish this was our eagle. This thing is beautiful. Yeah, this is a good looking coin in my opinion. But I only got one of them too. I'm a big like BU just bullion stacker. I don't want to do too much numismatic value stuff, but to me this is about the same premium as an eagle, and so I'm gonna get it just to keep myself interested. Sometimes I'll switch it up and I'll buy something that I think is pretty rather than something that I think is smart, because it's not that big of a risk. It's still a BU coin. It still has reputation that it can hold up to, and people will still be able to recognize this. But when I get this one, it gets me re-jazzed about it, So this is a Britannia. Another one here. I got this for the same reason. I got this little elephant. I just like the way it looks. This thing's pretty cool. I really don't like how mirrory it is, though. I feel like my thumb is gonna make a big fingerprint on it, but I don't really care. Like I said, I'm kind of doing it for weight. I'm doing it for the future. I don't care if this thing looks pristine. I'm not gonna put it in the garbage disposal either and chunk it all up. I try to respect my silver, but at the same time, you'll never see me wearing gloves. Alright, that's another one-off. I'm almost done with the one-offs, but here's another one. I got this Noah's Ark. This thing's pretty. And the only reason I got it actually is because I thought this language, whatever this Armenian, I don't know if that's a real language, but it's from Armenia, but that language is gorgeous, so that's why I got it, to be honest. Alright. Here's my last one off, and I have to actually give props to Silver Slayer. I saw this on his channel, and so I picked one up immediately. I thought, damn, that thing is pretty. The only thing is, this is like my only true numismatic coin I own. This is the only one that I bought just because I thought maybe it would be worth more in the short term than in the long term. With these are very long term. If I watch silver prices, if I watch the spot price go up, I'll make money on these maybe in the future, or at least save my money the way it is now. But this one, I thought, you know, in 5 or 10 years, it could easily be very expensive, whereas these ones will just be worth whatever their weight is. So I got that one too. 2 more until I get to my Eagles. The Eagles are my bread and butter. They're kind of all I really stack, and it's just because here in America, that's what we do. It's the most recognizable coin here and in the world, in my opinion. So I just make sure to stock up on Eagles. But here's my favorite coin. That is just a sovereign coin. It's the Australian kangaroo, and I just love how this ziggy zaggy sun ray thingy is. And so I bought a few of these when I saw them at a low premium. I have 6 of those. Alright, my only other one other than my Eagles at this point are these Philharmonics. And let me tell you, if you're not a big Eagles fan, or if you just like the way this thing looks or how shiny this rim is when they're stacked up, how pretty that is, know something, that these Philharmonics are, in my experience, have the lowest premium over spot for a sovereign backed coin. So if you want to be in the bullion sovereign market, if you will, get these if you like them. This is in my unless you find a good sale on something else, these things generally have the lowest premium. I don't know why. I think they're gorgeous. They're really small though, so they won't fit in any airtights you may have or something if you have them for the Eagle sized coin. Alright, and then I've been talking this whole time about Eagles. This is our Eagle. I love this thing, and my favorite part, I guess, about it is that this matte finish here. If it gets a milk spot, you might not ever notice, you know, because it doesn't show up like it would on those shiny mirrory coins. Oh, that's too much light. But these are my only 3 Eagles. I'm kidding. The vast majority of my stack is Eagles. I love these things. These are kind of where it's at for me. And I'll continue to buy Eagles as long as I'm being smart. And every time I get bored, I'll go pick up another weird thing, pick up another weird thing, pick up another weird thing, you know. But that just helps keep me interested. But in my opinion, I'm under the strategy right now where, you know, stacking Eagles is doing it for me, and I love the way the Eagle feels, let me tell you. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on here. This is my whole current stack right now. It's maybe 150 ounces or something like that. I wanted to make a couple comments though. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I noticed that nobody ever really talks about how to protect yourself if you're not going to buy from online dealers that have a high reputation like APMEX, or if you're not going to buy from a trusted local supplier, you know. And so I just wanted to show a couple tricks to maybe the new guys that don't know yet. If you're buying 1 ounce coins like this, there's something you need to know, and something that you can make a small investment to protect your purchase, so you can be sure you're not getting you know, swindled, and make sure you're not getting fake metal. So the first things first, weigh things. You know, you bought an ounce, you should get an ounce, right? So these are in troy ounces, which is about 31.1-ish grams. Now they're going to be a little bit heavier. I've never actually seen one that was exactly 31.1, but if you weigh this guy, it should be damn close to 31.1 grams. Otherwise, it might be made of something other than silver. Let's weigh a couple more just to show that they're not always the same. Those are two eagles of the same year, and they don't even weigh exactly the same. You know, this maple leaf weighs a little bit less than those. This Philharmonic weighs in the same range, but you want to make sure that these weigh what they should weigh. You know what I mean? Another thing, say you have a really good counterfeit or something, and it does weigh right. How else can we check? Well, this is a cool little trick. So here is a magnet. It's a pretty strong magnet, but silver is a diamagnetic, I believe, so it actually kind of repels magnetic force. But this magnet, if you put a real strong magnet on it, it will move really slow around the coin, just like that. And that will tell you that it is at the very least silver plated. So if you can pass the weight test and this test, it'll show you that not only is the top of it silver, but in order to keep these same dimensions, the middle must be silver, because the weight wouldn't be right if it was anything else. So you can be almost certain that this is not just a silver plated coin. But you see how slowly it slides off of that? If I did it on this, oh, this thing's magnetic. If I did it on something else, what do I got? This little plastic tube. Look how fast that thing flew off there. But on the silver, it barely holds on, you know. So those are my tips. I kind of just wanted to say what's up, YouTube, and make this video. And if you guys like, I guess, my voice for some weird reason, keep an eye out, because I'll continue to make videos of my new stock and stuff like that. But keep on stacking, everybody. I think this is a great thing to pursue and a great thing to advocate, and let's help each other out, you know. Alright, see you guys.